It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Yeah. Who this nigga Nolan think he is? Just a silent nigga pulling Metal Gears. I see the game, you suffering, I feel your pain. Cooking up delicacies for mama's life in brains. I'm lyrically King James, light years ahead of my contemporaries. Got a journal of passages like a cemetery. The pinnacle of my pen, let us begin. Watching blessings blossom out of my sins. Running from trends, still giving y'all the game, no. Gifted Chris Kringle, light skin, pushing good vibes like a Masego. Flow fuego, run me that payroll with Hurricane Diego. Killer instinct, masked up like I'm Jago. Who the competitors watching? I'm passing them out like I'm Stockton. I'm focused on getting deposits. Expanding the bigger horizons. New wardrobe fitted in my closet. Man, I ain't tripping off the back and forth. Don't make me turn the night rider like David Hasselhoff. My day one still rocking. Sip the shocker, no limit, still mobbing. The rhyme stank face like the steel vodka. Struggle made me elevate. Empathy made me educate. Dropping more flavors than Bobby Flay like I'm selling plates. Never mind, it won't get me. I just watch the culture, honest commentary like 50. This shit is risky, feeling frisky. I'ma do ya. Chasing cheese like it's Gouda. My medulla got social prowess like I'm Aaron Magruder. Ooh, let me school, get a brain, it's like a computer. Uploading my thoughts, downloading my reactions like attachments. Everything I say is full of passion. If I ain't speaking, I probably ain't thinking about the masses. Taking breaks from posting, keep myself safe from corrosion. I relax without the melatonin. Savor the moments, my components rubbing off on rappers. I see my children developing like a sonographer. We all can climb the ladder.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. In this video, we're going to be getting into Joey Badass, all right? Now, y'all know we've been keeping up with Joey Badass all year, ever since he dropped The Rulers Back, talking about West Coast D-licking and all this stuff. Went through the battle, the Sorry Not Sorry, the Pardon Me, the back and forth with Ray Vaughn, Daylight, the whole nine. Reason, right? Went through that. We had the whole ABK joint with him performing on Jimmy Kimmel just about a week and some change ago, 2 weeks ago. But now we have an update from Joey Badass that is not going in his favor, all right? He came out last night and let the people know that his new album is Lonely at the Top, unfortunately has been pushed back by his label Columbia Records. All right. Now, for some people, I know it may seem as if Joey Badass is independent. He has the independent ethos. He was formerly independent. He was signed to Cinematic Music Group in his younger days, which is an indie label. But I believe for the last 3 to 4 years, Joey has been a Columbia Records artist. Okay. And he claims that he turned the album in over a month ago. They gave him the green light for the album to drop on August 1st, which would have been this week. And he literally got word this week, nope, we're pushing it back. Okay? Now, I don't know what Columbia's reason is. I don't know if they felt like he needed more time, if he needed a bigger single, if he needed a little bit more momentum, if they wanted to get some sort of visual component out there, something, anything, because all we got was that ABK performance. I felt like that was a poor decision to come out after the battle and then have another record still kind of reflecting on the battle. It was a cool joint for what it was. The performance was cool for what it was, but I think he could have capitalized on the moment with a more universal record that people could have gotten behind, that would have created a little bit more buzz, a little bit more anticipation for this album. But whatever it is that Columbia has as their reasoning, they pulled the plug, all right? So Joey went live last night on Instagram and gave us a glimpse into the conversations happening behind the scenes, and he's literally threatening the label that if they don't get back to him by Monday with a new date, he is going to release the album his motherfucking self on YouTube. Let's get to Joey Badass, y'all. All right, Joey, what you got for us, man?
So I'm gonna just rip the band-aid off for y'all, man. Listen, man, bad news. Got some terrible news. The album is not dropping
Shit.
on Friday. The album is not dropping August 1st, Friday. Yup. I said it. I'm fucking sorry. I am ashamed. I'm fucking disappointed, you know what I'm saying? But I'll tell y'all this, man. Like I wanted to come on here and take full accountability and responsibility because like I'm not gonna ever just leave y'all high and dry. You know what I'm saying? So being said that, the album not coming August 1st. However, the reason being this time, like, yo, I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but I've been putting in a conscious effort this year to talk less and just have actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't even been announcing releases, just bang, just drop it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing that. That was a conscious action because I know over the years I haven't been the best with, sticking to dates and shit like that. So I've been really trying to make a conscious effort to be, for when I say something, y'all could take my word as bond. Like, yo, Joey said it's coming this day, it's coming. And it's like that's the kind of relationship and that's the kind of rapport that I want to build with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's really frustrating and disappointing to me that like when I'm finally on that trajectory, the shit get the shit still don't go in my favor. And it's like this time it's not my fault. And it's like, listen, man, like there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes in this music industry that us artists don't never expose to y'all fans. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's just us standing on the stage. Y'all don't see Tom, Dick, and Harry behind the scenes. Like y'all, who gives a fuck about them niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like all y'all care about is Joey. At the end of the day, shit go bad is on Joey. And that's why it's fucking lonely at the top, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, listen, man, my shit got pushed back because the label pushed my shit back. My album is signed, sealed, and delivered over a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't cause of no sample clearances. This ain't cause no features. This ain't cause of no clashing with another artist on the date. Like, this is literally an exhibit A of the label getting in the artist's way. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but all year, I just been moving on road time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm signed to Columbia Records, but for the longest time, I just ain't been fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Because all they do is get in my way. They really don't fucking contribute to nothing. Especially this year, like, I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but all of my releases has been on YouTube.
Yep, that is a fact. Every release has been on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying that the relationship has already been sour between himself and Columbia, which I would guess dates back to the 2000 album, which was released on Columbia, if I'm not mistaken, which I would say probably from the label standpoint, it probably underperformed. Probably didn't sell, probably didn't recoup, probably didn't reach the metrics and the analytics and the financial goals that they had set for that project. So if they already were in a bad space prior, coming off of that album, he's getting in the mode to release whatever he's about to do, then it seems that these random releases and these, like I said, the Ruler's Back, the Pardon Me, the Sorry Not Sorry, the diss records going back and forth, those were just dropping on random days. And then, you know, a day or so later, a couple days later, it's on streaming. And basically, it's kind of taking the almost Drake-ish 100 gigs type approach. Like, I'm going to release the music myself, and the label can come claim it later. Right? And they can go through the logistic aspects and get everybody, roped in. But I'm a drop this shit myself. Right? And he's been building a buzz for himself throughout the year with the battles, with the back and forths, with all of that stuff. But I'm guessing Columbia's looking at it from a business standpoint of, okay, you got your name rocking. You performed in the battles. Some people say you won, some people say you lost, but whatever They're looking for you, but we need to have our luster on it. We need to have the professional luster. We need the single. We need a record we could send to radio. We need a record that can at least, if nothing else does well off the album, we need at least a song we can push to try to get gold or platinum status so that we can at least have some sort of accolades that come from this project. I think that's where Columbia is coming from. Now, I don't know what type of music is on this album. I can't say what it sounds like, but if ABK is any indication of what it is, he rapped well on that record. It's a cool rap record, but it only works within certain circles. It doesn't really hit any benchmarks. It's not going to move the needle for somebody like a Joey Badass who, he's been in the industry for a long time. He's trying to ascend to a different level. The music doesn't really speak to that though, right? But I'm going to let him continue.
And it's been that way because I ain't got time to wait on nobody, bro. Like, I'm way too fucking independent minded and self-sufficient to sit around and to wait for people who is like, not getting in line with what the vision is. Like, I refuse to do it. I'm gonna find my own way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just fucking make it happen. It's what I've been doing since I was 17 years old, and I ain't gonna stop doing that for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, like, I've been trying to give my partners the time, you know what I'm saying, and their fair share to do their part, but it's just like time and time again, I'm let down by this fucking music business. I'm let down by this music industry, and it's like, yo, bro, I know y'all might be mad, but trust me, ain't none of y'all more mad than me. Like, y'all don't understand the fucking battles that get fought in these shadows. Like, y'all really don't understand the shit that us artists gotta go through and navigate in this music industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they told me. This is what the label wanted me to do.
Okay.
The label, on August 1st, they wanted me to announce that the project wasn't coming out on August 1st. That's the day that the shit's supposed to come out. I'm like, yo, are y'all niggas smoking meth? Like, clearly they don't give a fuck about y'all.
Okay. So Joey says Columbia said to him, on the day that the album is supposed to drop, just tell the people it ain't coming. Metro Boomin just did that shit last week. Remember, his album was his mixtape, Futuristic Summer, was supposed to drop last week. And it was hours before the mixtape was supposed to be uploaded. Next thing you know, he said he got a call from Future or some shit talking about Future said he got to get in on this. We gonna see y'all next week. And nigga said, hey, does Metro Boomin know his album's supposed to be out in a couple hours? He pushed the shit back right before. So I guess they say, hey, do what Metro did. That doesn't help build brand trust. Why would I wait until people are making arrangements to possibly wait for it to drop and get themselves in position for the drop just to tell niggas it ain't gonna drop? When we have days of lead up time to say, hey guys, don't wait up on this shit. It's not finna happen. The label's bugging. We gotta figure some shit out. So clearly, Joey ain't lying. Columbia don't give a fuck about y'all, right? And I'll take it a step further. As they're pushing his album back, while he's been out here doing interviews talking about the album on the way, which they gave him the clearance to do. Think about last year, I think it was, with Chloe Bailey, also a Columbia artist. She put an album out. A lot of people felt like it was one of the best one of the best R&B projects of the year. People say, hey, when you coming to my town? She said, y'all don't understand how much I would love to come to your fucking town, but the label is not allowing me to tour the album. Now, why would you put the fucking album out from an artist if you're not going to allow them to tour the music? An artist that's actually good at performing live at that, who can make bread. So yeah, Columbia don't give two fucks about y'all or their artists. You know what I'm saying? That's why Beyonce does what she does. She drop when the fuck she want. Not giving Columbia no fucking leeway, bitch. I give you the album drop when I say it drop, when I got it ready. You bitches can't hear this shit till it's out. Just know I'm working. Here's the album. Eat, motherfucker. Here's the date I gave y'all. Oh yeah, and I got a fucking movie coming too, okay? Whole documentary. No thanks to you, bitches. I got a date for that too, and I got a deal over here. Oh nah, we not going Netflix this time. We going straight to theaters. No thanks to you, bitches. You know what I mean? Hey, Columbia ain't worth a shit, man. Nas told us. Nas been told us. They had his ass on the hook too. Remember how Lupe was like, "It's my last album." Then the next album was, "This my last album on Atlantic." Nas went through that same shit. That's why he put that fucking that Lost Tapes 2 out. To finally get the fuck from around there. Or Def Jam, I think it was. But he was in a bad Columbia deal too at one point, and then he had to get the fuck from there. Then he went to Def Jam and shit. Like, it's been fucked up. I'm gonna let Joey continue though.
I mean, I'm convinced they don't give a fuck about me. So they damn sure don't give a fuck about y'all. But that's why I had to take it upon myself to come here and let y'all know, mano, straight to y'all face, because it's just like, yo, listen, man, like, this is such a bad representation of just the new energy that I'm on and the energy that I want to be on moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be sharp, bro. I want shit to be clean, you know what I'm saying? And all of that. So, listen, man, it is what it is. The shit not coming out August 1st at this moment in time. I can't even give you a date, and I don't even want to give y'all a date just for them to fucking push that shit back. So it's like, we're gonna see what happens. But I'll tell you one thing, like, if these motherfuckers don't straighten up, these motherfuckers got till Monday to straighten up. I'm giving them till Monday. That's me being generous. Columbia Records, y'all got till Monday to straighten up. And if y'all don't straighten up, yo, wallahi, I'm dropping this whole project on YouTube, and I don't give a fuck. And that's just what it's gonna be, bro, because this shit is done, bro. I made this shit for y'all, man. Like, this is what I want to give to y'all. Fuck it. It's the album before the album. This is what I want to do. This is the artist motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Word the, what's her name? Julia Cameron, whatever.
So that kind of makes sense. I don't think Columbia's all that interested in doing an album before the album. They like, nigga, you got to strike while the iron's hot with a real album. Don't give these niggas no prequel. Where's the real music? Don't give us the scraps. Give us the main chorus. He said, nah, I'm trying to warm niggas up. You know what I'm saying? But this could also be a tactic for him to get out of his label commitment sooner. Give y'all an album now. Give y'all another album in another 4-5 months. That's 2 albums under the belt for 2025. I don't know how many he signed for. He already released one with them through with 2000. I don't know if he did a 4-5 album deal. He trying to get the fuck on. But that makes sense when he said the album before the album. He's trying to get out of there.
But if these motherfuckers, listen, man, at this point, I'm about to start a fucking petition. Matter of fact, fuck it, we starting a petition. Free Joey. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is getting out of hand. This shit is getting out of hand, bro. Like, fuck Columbia Records. Fuck y'all niggas. Columbia Records, SMD. And my niggas, yeah, that's how I'm feeling, bro, at this point. Fuck them. Fuck them. Like, I don't need y'all, never need y'all. Y'all motherfuckers have not done nothing for me. Everything y'all seen, y'all been seeing me all year. And you know what? That's been straight from Joey. That's been me in my basement putting pain in and fucking hitting the upload button because these niggas is like just not with it. They not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, free Joey, spam that shit. Go tag motherfuckers. Go look up the Columbia whole board of fucking staff and tag all the motherfuckers. We starting a petition, man. Like I said, bro, I don't know what date they finna come back with, bro, but I'm giving these motherfuckers till Monday. And if they don't got something for me on Monday, I'm fucking going Joey way. We on Joey time. It's lonely at the top, bro. It's really lonely at the top, bro. At this point, I feel like it's me versus everybody, and I ain't backing down for nothing. I ain't backing down. So, unfortunately, the project not coming out August 1st. It's no longer coming out August 1st, and I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my fault. I did everything that I could do in my power. It is what it is at this point, and I'll keep y'all updated. And like I said, bro, if this shit don't if I don't got no answers by Monday, I'm just gonna upload the shit because at this point it's like, yo, listen, I need my word to be my bond, B. Like that's it. Like fucking I hate I hate that shit. I hate that I was green, and that's the thing too. I was greenlit. The team gave me a green light to go with August 1st. I would have never given y'all that date if I knew that this shit was gonna happen. I would have never did it. I was greenlit, bro, and that's why I'm really fucking upset. Cause it's like, why would y'all tell me that was cool? Why would y'all tell me to fucking tell the world August 1st when y'all gonna pull this move on me? Listen, man, like I said, I'm beyond fucking upset, frustrated, livid. And to all my artists out there, man, listen, y'all motherfuckers overthink that shit when these labels approach y'all because most of the time they just trying to get in the way. Like you got a good thing going and they just want to come in and fuck it up and whole fucking chain of command and administration and like, bro, this shit is just fucking it's fucking the culture up. You know what I'm saying? So to all my fucking artists out there, like really, really, really think it through when these labels approach y'all. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I would say just fucking stay independent if you could, man. If you don't absolutely need the fucking bag that they throwing you, bro, stick it out, bro. Because I promise in the long run, this shit'll be you'll be much better off. You'll be much better off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my message today, man. That's what I got to tell y'all. I'm embarrassed, bro, to honestly come in. Yo, I swear, I wish labels was like the NBA. I wish I could request a trade right now. Like, I wish I could request a trade because this ain't it.
That would be a very interesting concept if labels started treating this shit like the NBA and motherfuckers be like, I want to trade, and they trade your ass for somebody else. Woo, that shit'll be kind of live. It'll fuck up some lives. I don't think we need to go there, but that will be a hell of a conversation piece when shit start happening. Niggas, free agents, niggas, man, let us fuck around and start treating the music industry like the goddamn NBA. It's gonna be a lot of tables getting shook.
Your records ain't it, bro. We starting the petition. It's fuck them. It's free Joey, and they got till Monday, bro. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm terribly sorry again, but like I said, I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna face y'all myself. You know what I'm saying? Before I ever allow y'all to just be let down like that. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Like I said, bro, y'all ain't no way y'all more let down than me. I swear. Ain't no way, but I understand, you know what I mean, the disappointment. Trust me, we sharing that. We sharing that. But Lonely at the Top, like I said, shit is done. It's done. Signed, sealed, delivered. And these motherfuckers, Columbia Records, you have till Monday. If there's no progress on Monday, it's up. It's still fuck y'all though. Whether it's progress or not, it's still fuck y'all.
Sheesh.
Simple. But it's up. Free Joey, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
All right, that is Joey Badass. Okay, he's giving his label till Monday. Today is Wednesday. All right, so they got about 4 to 5 days to get their shit together, or he's going straight to YouTube and gonna have to, I guess, deal with the consequences. They're gonna hit him with a breach of contract or some shit. They're gonna sue his ass if he leaks this album on his own. But hey, maybe this will get them to put some firepower behind them or something. I don't know. Because once it's out, they're gonna have to attach themselves to something to make money off of it. I don't know. It's an unfortunate situation. I hate this situation for Joey. I don't personally have anything against the nigga, so I definitely don't want to see him going through this. I don't want to see any artist in the music industry going through this sort of situation where you've been given the green light to tell your fans that you're dropping an album on a specific date. You start doing press promoting that specific date. Joey Badass is not the biggest artist in the world, so you gotta attack while the iron is hot. You gotta be able to stick to your word, because once you divert from the plan, the fans are gonna move on to the next project, the next this, the next that, the next trend, whatever the fuck happens next. They're rolling with that. Joey Badass is not somebody where people are just gonna like hold the line and be like, no, fuck that, we not moving. You know what I'm saying? But I do wish him the best. I seen some people online that were kind of comparing the situation between Joey and Tyler, who's also on Columbia. But I want to just make it very clear. Tyler has been in the Sony Columbia pipeline since after Goblin. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the moment that nigga ate that roach or that beetle in Yonkers, shortly thereafter, he was signed to Sony Red. That was their independent distribution company through Sony. And as they achieved results with Odd Future from that moment forward, they basically gave him the opportunity to upstream. As he continued to grow as an artist, as he continued to elevate, build his fan base, and put numbers on the board, it's like, okay, now come to Columbia. You know what I mean? And we're going to still treat you like an independent artist. We're going to give you the resources. We're behind you. So he can do whatever the fuck he wants. He could give niggas a 4-day notice and say, I'm dropping on Monday and sell 200 and something thousand. Last album, he did the same shit. He gave niggas like a week notice. I'm dropping, and he dropped it on a Monday. Also sold damn near 300,000 first week. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, Joey Badass doesn't have the same cultural cachet. He doesn't have the same fan base. He doesn't have the same support at the label. He's only been there a couple years and dropped one complete project with them. Not to mention, you know, labels go through consolidation and switching of staff, and the person that signed you might not even be there no more after the first year of you being there, or the second year. You know what I mean? By the time you're ready to get in album mode again, the executives that brought you to the table that were excited about you might be at a whole nother company, or they may have went off and started their own company or joined somebody else on a fucking startup or some crazy shit, the way music has been moving the last 10 years. No consistency, right? So he says, fuck Columbia. Y'all got till Monday. If y'all not giving me no answers or no definitive date, I'm going to drop it myself on YouTube. Ultimately, I hope that they could get the situation rectified, get a solid date. Hopefully he's got some good music, some bangers on there, some strong music that can carry, you know, across different styles and sounds, so that he can, you know, maximize the opportunity, maximize the reach. But again, I don't like seeing this shit, man. I've seen some people out there that are saying, you know, maybe he should call Jay-Z to come, you know, help him out, because Jay-Z and Roc Nation have been infamous for stepping in when artists have issues with their label. If they feel that they're being done wrong or unjustly, Roc Nation has come to save multiple people out of their situations. So maybe, I don't know, he had the opportunity to sign with Roc Nation as management back in 2012, 13, and he declined. But he didn't understand the situation at the time. I think he was only like 17. He had a manager at the time, but Jay-Z wanted to manage him, and they were like, you know, respectfully declining. But who knows where his career could have gone had he been a Roc Nation artist the whole time, you know? Unfortunately, we can't do the what if game. But whatever it is, hopefully homie can get it handled. He's hitting their ass with that 50 Cent too. Y'all got till Monday to give me an answer to get my money. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good out there. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mile. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some battery. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.